So welcome everyone in another video how to create Kawoosh effect. In this video we will create two first layers of noise that look like bubbles. So without further ado, let's jump to Blender.
Welcome to Digital Imposter.
So let's start building our first noise layer of noise. Let's make more space here, and we will use for that set position node. Shift A, set position, and now we will add Voronoi texture, and we will use, let's zoom so you could see clearly. We'll plug the distance to the offset, but as you can see, everything is skewed, pushed to the top right. So we will now fix that. We will need right now Shift A, vector math node, vector math node. Let's plug this here, push the distance to the bottom, and Shift A, let's find normal and plug this to the top and set this to multiply. Okay, so as we can see, the noise is a little bit too strong. So to fix that, we will use a math node to have more control over this, and also we can now increase the resolution. Let's put this to 196 so we could see what is going on. Okay, let's move this to the side because we will need more space. So next node, as I said, we will add the math node. Give math node and set this to multiply, and we will multiply this by really small number, like like this one. Okay, looks much better. Next one, we will add another math node. Shift D to duplicate this one, set to subtract, and set this to 0.5. So with this value, we control this way the noise, and with this value we control strength. We can even put this to minus 0.1 and it will reverse, but 0.1 is okay. And we can add Shift A, map range, and change from linear to smooth steps to get even more smoothness. And now let's set those settings over here. Scale, let's change to 3, and randomness to 1. And this one looks strange. It should look way different. It looks wrong way. So and I found a mistake because you see we have resolution over here and we plug over here, but we forgot plug also the same resolution over Bezier segment. So when we plug this, now we can see those bubbles, right? And they are inward, but we want them upward, right? So this value we have to change to minus 0.1, and now looks better. And now the scale we can put even bigger, something at 1, and with 0.5 we we control how we blow this effect, but 0.5 is enough. And with this one, but we going to minus direction, we control the strength, but minus point 0.1 is enough. So let's put all of this to the group and expose some values, and press Ctrl G. And now we are in the node group, and we will expose some of those values. So we will need the scale. We will need the scale, and we will need this value that control the how we blow this effect, and the strength, this one. So let's go press N to see the menu on the right, and let's go to the group and let's change the name. So scale, we will keep the scale. Noise scale, we can put noise scale. Let's medium, let's call this value, and strength. Excuse me, I'm still a little bit sick. So now we can exit from this group, and we have over here. Now we can go back, move everything here because we have enough space, and let's change this to Voronoi noise. Okay, very nice. So let's now animate this noise. So we could see it's moving from right to left, right, on the Z axis of this object. So let's start create the nodes that will control the animation of this object. And let's go back to Voronoi, this node group, because actually we will need the vector input. So let's move this to the top, because to animate the noise we will use the vector information. So to animate this we will need Shift A, vector math node, vector math node. We will need the position node. We will need combine, Shift A, combine XYZ, little bit here. So let's start build this slowly. So let's plug this over here, position over here, vector over here. Let's change, keep it at add, and now we want animate the Z axis. So Shift A, we will use the node scene time, and we will choose, make more space. We will use frames. So when we press, you can see the noise is moving and it's animating, right? But it's going too fast. So to control the direction, if noise is going left or right, and the speed, we will use the math node, and we will multiply and divide the frame values. Shift A first. Let's choose the direction, math node. No, we will choose this. We will set up the speed. So the speed we will divide. And we will divide by a really big number, like 240 frames. So now when we press, you will see the noise almost don't move at all. Okay, so let's put something 50, 15. Oh yeah, we can see, but it's animating on the wrong axis. I don't know why I choose the global one, so let's change this to y-axis and let's see. Yeah, the right direction, but it's going too fast, so let's set this to 120 the speed. Okay, it's almost there. And now Shift D the direction, and this we will multiply, and let's put -1 so we can see. Let's make this faster, 30 degrees, so we could see. I mean 30. Now we moving that direction, so let's multiply this by 1 and everything go back normal. So again we will select those nodes, and we create another group, and we will expose, Control G, expose some values. So we will need the direction and speed. So first is direction and speed. So direction is 1, speed 30. Okay. And let's exit the group and let's call it animation. Animation. Great. Let's move this over here. So now let's create another layer of the noise that will add even more bubbles. We will copy set position node, Shift D. We will copy the noise, Voronoi node, our group Voronoi noise. And let's connect this over here. Noise scale. We have to connect our animation and noise, extra layer of noise. By the way, if you connect and you don't see what is going on over here, then you have to search for position and plug this over here. Now you can see. So right now we will set the strength, I mean the noise, the scale, it's enough, and the strength, I think it's enough. Also here we can push even more the strength. Yeah, -0.3 will be okay. And to mute M, this is how it looks like this. To mute the node, press M on the keyboard to turn off, turn on. And this is how it looks. Select the node. Yeah, it looks good. It looks good. So the first layer, two first layers of noise we have created, and now we can animate also the second layer of the noise and plug our animation node over here and see how it works. So let's choose some small value for the speed because it's moving too fast, and 120 should be enough. Okay.
So thank you very much for watching. If you like what I'm doing, please consider subscribe to my channel, and don't forget like this video also. It helps me a lot. Don't forget press the notification ring bell so you were notified when new video will drop, and I will see you in the next one. Bye bye guys.